Tarot, astrology, and other divinatory arts are not a replacement or substitute for psychiatric or physical health care. Merry Christmas, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's time to have a look and see what is going on when it comes to your weekly tarot forecast for the week starting December 26th, 2022. And just a quick reminder, if you ever want to get a session with me, you do need to go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com, or you can follow the links in the down bar below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it, and of course engagement helps this channel out a lot. And for those of you who might not have seen them yet, new bi-weekly astrological forecasts are up for the first half of January, and you can find those on my main channel page. I've got videos for each sign. So what is going on when it comes to your week? Well, your big spiritual theme, or the big focus, is the Three of Cups reversed. And we are looking at a lot of community migrations and community transitions that are taking place. The Three of Cups reversed often shows up when we need to be ready to adjust our contact list. Some of you may be doing some social pruning. Some of you may be deciding that you no longer wish to associate with a certain person or a certain crowd. A lot of this tends to come up when we are about to undergo some kind of class mobility or some kind of cultural mobility. With the Three of Cups reversed, this can also show up where there may be some need for you to pay attention to what you may have let within your inner circle this week that could be stirring up more harm than good. Monitor where it is we have been a bit too permissive, or where the company that we keep has been co-creating the wrong reality. When it comes to your material circumstances, your work, your job, your finances, practical affairs as it relates to your home and family life, you do have the Queen of Wands reversed. And this could be a perfect example of that, because a lot of you Piscean people may have to confront an individual or a situation that has steamrolled or completely engineered a financial or professional situation, or maybe something relating to a living situation or a family story, in order to meet their liking, that has done a great deal of harm and brought about a lot of distress for other people, including yourself. The Queen of Wands reversed is the quintessential bully card. I've often referred to this as the Mean Girls card, or even the, wounded, artificially empowered brat card. And this could be somebody in a position of power and authority in an official standing, or somebody who's been given that power by default. You are probably going to need to rise to the occasion and fight this back. The Queen of Wands reversed otherwise may end up continuing to run whatever this situation, project, or matter is into the ground. Once you clear it, you're going to have a damn good week. We have for your community, friends, relatives, and other people in your life, the Queen of Swords upright. And somebody is going to be stepping forward into your world to help you take on a problem that has been chronic. The Queen of Swords is a problem solver. This is somebody who is not easily swayed by their emotions. They focus on what is going to be, again, the highest interest of all concerned, and not necessarily giving themselves, a chance to be maybe swayed or thrown off by emotional attachments, preferential treatment, or, get manipulated by their own empathy. It's not to say that she's an evil person, might not be a she, by the way, but the Queen of Swords is more surgical and more clear in the way that they handle their challenges, and they are offering their power, their expertise, and their resources to you. They may be helping you take on the Queen of Wands reversed, or helping you take on another situation that has been almost a constant in a corner of your life that needs to go, and they will help you secure a victory here. When it comes to your challenge this week, you've got the Queen of Pentacles upright. And the Queen of Pentacles as a challenge is usually asking us to take something back into our own hands. Get ready to get our own hands dirty and see where we may have entrusted things that are important to the wrong people. But also with the Queen of Pentacles, allow for improvements to take place, because they are, even if they may be displeasing to people that don't have their heads on straight. Sometimes there are people out there who think the cure is worse than the disease, so they just let the disease run rampant, right? And this may be a time where the Queen of Pentacles, just like the Queen of Swords, are kind of coming in to set things right, put everyone on the proper path, get everyone's resources, their wealth, their health, and their personal lives in order. But there may be resistance to real curing of these matters or real help in these matters from somewhere in your world. And with the Queen of Pentacles as a challenge, it's kind of like, we need to bring this back under control. We need to actually get this back on the right track. And again, think about what's best for everybody, each and all. When it comes to relationships with love, romance, and partnerships, you've got the Lovers upright. And this is a week where there is absolutely a crystallization of a new arrangement in love, or a new relationship commitment, or a new status, something that is a long-term win-win for everybody. With the Lovers card upright, this is a time where a lot of you Piscean people are going to find that if you are curious about the future in your love, you are alongside your partner, your spouse, your person of interest, are finally committing to a bright road that you're going to start embarking upon right now and on into early 2023. The Lovers card is indicating something getting made official, getting established, set in stone, but we also see this in a way where the reevaluation or reassessment of the status of the relationship is transforming this into something that works for everybody, with enormous payoffs and payouts, and again, everyone is finally getting the relationship they want. When it comes to those of you who are single or are available, this is going to be a time where a person who is ready and raring for this experience is going to be getting closer to you. And with the Lovers card upright, it may also be the case that this is a relationship that does progress a little bit more quickly than most, but it does feel solid, it does feel grounded enough to be safe to do so. I'm not seeing a whole lot of instability here. So that is what I've got for you all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And should you ever wish to get a session with me, you can go on ahead to my website. It's integrativemysticism.com.